So what we're really excited to bring you is the news that Saki is joining EstroHaze. And we're doing a series called Saki Says, right? I have the pleasure of speaking with author, activist, speaker, cannabis educator, and co-founder of Tainted Love BK, Saki Fenderson. Hi, Saki. We have the pleasure of doing it now here at this beautiful botanical greenhouse space here in Brooklyn, Black-owned Life Wellness Center. And we're going to talk about getting our wellness on while here at the center.
And this is like a real urban oasis here.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And I'm feeling the vibe. We got our sage going. I know you got water in the back. It's a whole experience here.
Saki says a bunch of stuff.
Saki says a whole bunch of stuff, and we all want to hear it. So tell us a little bit about who Saki is and why what she says has to matter to us.
Well,
not even has to, but it should.
I don't think that what I say should matter to you.
Okay.
I think that what I say, what it really should do is give you information.
Yes.
And give you the chance to speak and think. Utilize that information in the way that's best for your life. My life isn't your life, isn't her life, isn't his life. It's giving you the access to information.
So let's talk about the type of information that people will have access to. Saki is a chef, a cannabis cook, if you will. You're a parent, you're an advocate, really on the front lines of social justice here in the community and beyond. So tell us a little bit about what type of content can be expected via Saki Says.
Well, you know I'm blunt.
Yes, already know. Blunt, indeed.
No pun intended.
Yes.
But I am blunt.
And I missed that. How did I even miss that?
And it's funny, because I'm at an age now where I'm like that auntie, the one that just comes out and says.
And you just accept it, like
you just say it.
She said it. She said it.
With that little loving tinge that the auntie gives you, but it'd be like,
yes.
Every time we speak,
Yeah.
like I like to talk, give information, and then give roads for you to take for that information, pathways. So that it's not just like, here's some information, fine, but here's some information and now here's what you can do with it.
Yes.
Here's some information and this is where we're going to next. It's kind of like getting past that 101 class in college and going to that 201 class.
Yes.
And then that 301 class and then that 401 class and now you're graduating.
Back to action, right?
know?
Back to putting action behind the learning. Absolutely. Can you talk a little bit about why what you have to say is in regard to cannabis and the community and parenting and cooking and wellness and all of those things that you have a voice to lend to? Why is that even more so important right now, given the times, the space that we're in? Why is this essential knowledge?
I mean, right now, we're really at a crux of everything. Right now, I think we're really at a place where people can listen to what ending racism means, bringing social justice means, and how cannabis fits into our wellness and justice. Dr. Rachel Knox of the American Cannabinoid Clinic and on Minority Cannabis Business Association's board, she said that this is about health equity.
Yes.
Cannabis is in dire need of criminal justice reform because of the war on drugs. And if you like all of those things are intersectional. Like there's no separating them. So right now, when people are listening, and a lot of us are really re-energized by what's happening now. Yes. All of you in the streets on the front line.
Yes, indeed.
All of you putting that work in behind the scenes, you all have 100% re-energized me.
I'd be lying to say that when I think of Saki, I don't think of food, because I do. It's actually the first thing I think of when I think of Saki. So in terms of Saki Says, what can we expect in terms of infused cannabis cuisine?
For Tainted Love, food is love. And if you approach the plant and the food with love, it really makes a difference with how well your medicine works.
Yes.
We as a nation, but especially as a people, we don't have a lot of food justice. We don't have a lot of food information. We don't have a lot of food education.
Yes.
Let alone cannabis.
Yes. So can we expect that from you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
He's going to talk about how we need to protect our markets that protected us. Saki's going to talk about how when we say buy black, that means cannabis too.
Hey, Saki's going to talk about it all, and we're going to be there to hear it. So there you have it. Saki will be having a lot to say over on EstroHaze.com. You can find it every Wednesday. Saki will be talking. We'll be listening. Tune in. You can also find us on all outlets, Instagram, websites, everything. Tainted Love BK, EstroHaze. You can find us. We'll be looking. Till next time, y'all. Peace.